All right, y'all, we're going to take a look here, diagnose this Boudoir Facebook ad, see if it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So Boudoir low click syndrome, BLCS, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. And this actually should never happen. This means we got some big problems. But the unique CTR all under 6% means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere, anywhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad. Basically, it's the number of non-scroller buyers. And we care about if women click somewhere, anywhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad because then we know our Boudoir Facebook ad has entered their brain. And we care about that because if our Boudoir Facebook ad has entered their brain, that is the only possible way their chance of buying from us becomes non-zero. So we got to get this number up as high as possible, unique CTRL, and it should never, ever, ever be lower than 6%. And that's because unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. It's common because everyone's making all these mistakes, but it's not normal. Is this actually the symptom of a deeper root cause? And that deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes. So the 3 pre-click mistakes cause BLCS. We'll go over those at the end of the video. Now, a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser. So we got our universe building here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. And BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, Boudoir Pico, which we invented. And treatment takes about a week. So we duplicate the current ad, we leave the original, and we actually treat the duplicated ad for a week, and then we keep whichever one running has the best metrics. Once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So we get rid of the 3 pre-click mistakes, we achieve pre-click alignment. That's what we're looking for. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. Basically, we finally got unique CTR all above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So here's our full universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Solution, Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. Achieve pre-click alignment, become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. And these ads we treat will never, ever, ever have a unique CTR all under 6% ever again. So my residency went to the, basically found some Boudoir Facebook ads out in the wild there. Tested the first one, brought it to the hospital. Unique CTR all 4.3%. So BLCS is present because unique CTR all is under 6%. Boudoir low click syndrome. And so duplicated, treated with Boudoir Pico, got the unique CTR all up to 6.88%. Okay, so we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 37% of ad spend. All right, so if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now they only need to spend $6,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico treated Facebook ad. So they can pocket that $3,700 of wasted ad spend as keep it in their pocket. They eliminate that wasted ad spend, keep it as kind of a phantom bonus. It's basically like a 40K bonus at the end of at the end of 12 months, 40K back in their pocket. All right, second part of my residency, found a second Boudoir Facebook ad, brought it back to the hospitals, ran it, tested it, unique CTR all 1.39%. Okay, we know that BLCS is present. So unique CTR all 9.13%. Well, we duplicated it, treated with Boudoir Pico. We got the unique CTR all up to 9.13% after about a week of treatment. So we found the original was wasting 84% of ad spend. So if the original was spending 10 grand a month on the original, now they only need to spend $1,600 a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get their ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. So they can eliminate literally $8,400 a month. Every single month is being wasted. They can eliminate that, put that back in their pocket, and they can actually they can actually profit like bonus phantom profit of like 100K in the next 12 months. Finally, had a patient, unique CTRL 5.03%. So unique CTRL under 6%. We know that BLCS is present. So we decided, actually did, some awesome boudoir pico with this one. Treated it, took about a week, got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So I found out the original was wasting 67% of ad spend. And so if he's spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads on that original, he now only has to spend 3,300 bucks a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get his ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. So literally he can eliminate 6,700 bucks a month in wasted ad spend and pocket that literally 6,700 bucks a month phantom bonus every single month because he's not having to waste it, not having to waste it, not having to waste it. That's like what, 80K at the end of 12 months? Doesn't have to service any clients, nothing, just extra profit back in his pocket. So the average boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting approximately 50% of its ad spend. I mean, look at these numbers here. We got wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. I mean, take the average of those. It's probably 50 to 60%. And so if they're spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, averages, approximately 5K every month being wasted, being given to Facebook for no reason, because we're serving that impression. Women are scrolling right by anyways. Our ads never enter in their brain. They ain't clicking on anywhere on nothing. They ain't slowing down. They ain't stopping. And so we actually want to, so on average, that'd be 60K kind of bonus back in the business owner's pocket at the end of 12. So now we're coming here. Gonna see if this one has BLCS or if we believe it does. So we got the below creative cluster mistake here. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is that we believe we should trust, we should follow what Facebook tells us to fill out. The consequence of this, though, is it causes way, way, way more women to scroll by our ad and not actually click, so our ad never gets into their brain. But Facebook likes that because it can serve more ads per unit time. But for us, we're wasting more money per unit time. We're getting less money per unit time. So that's why that's a mistake. Creative. All right, the creative looks like an ad, so it looks like an ad mistake. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we believe our ads should look like ads because that's how newspaper ads have looked, magazine ads have looked, TV commercials have looked, and any other ad on Facebook, or basically any other one, or any other Boudoir Facebook ad on Facebook. They all look like ads. But again, BLCS is the most common thing I'm seeing. It's because everyone's making these same mistakes. So consequence of this, way more women are going to be scrolling on by, and our ads not entering their brain because people don't want to be sold to. Finally, got the see more headline up here. First 2 3/4 lines, Facebook mobile news feed. Tattooed beauties in the Vancouver area. Do you have tattoos that tell your story? All right, that is nice and specific, but we're literally wasting more than about half our space here because it's blank. So we got the lack of context mistake here. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is that, we believe putting spaces, not being hyper specific. We are a little specific here, but not being hyper specific into who we're speaking to is the number one way to bring in clients. And that is 100% incorrect for Facebook social media advertising. And the consequence of this, way more women that could be the perfect fit for our ad are scrolling right on by. Our ad is never entering their brain. Those women could have bought from us though. So looking at this, do we believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome? Yes, I do. So I believe its unique CTRL is under 6%. So about, approximately half its money is being wasted every single month. So if you're a BLCA, a Boudoir low click advertiser, with BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, your Boudoir Facebook ads are have a unique CTR under 6%, and you're taking a look at the marketplace. Well, I you're spending more than 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, and you're taking a look at the marketplace, seeing, it's become more and more saturated with more and more boudoir photographers day after day. Seems like anytime someone gets a new iPhone, they throw up their Google My Business profile saying they got, they're now a boudoir photographer. And anytime someone gets a new camera, they're posting in the mom group saying that they're now a boudoir photographer and offering sessions. So you see it's getting more and more competitive. And you're also seeing, more inflation, is cost of living going up. And so you've been optimizing other parts of the business, pulling more profit out of same effort or, same inputs. And you're actually increasing, you're already doing that in other parts of the business, and you decided you now want to do it with your Facebook ad portion of the business because you've seen that that Boudoir Pico can save, on average, eliminate 5K a month in wasted spend. And actually, you can, you can keep, you can pocket that approximately 5K a month and no longer wasted spend. That'd be like 60K over the next year, over the next 12 months. And you can actually, so that's an outcome you want. And you want to achieve pre-click alignment in your Boudoir Facebook ads and become a dominant Boudoir advertiser and achieve Boudoir brain entry boost. Because you need that on your way to become the #1 boudoir photographer in your city. Then shoot me a DM, and well, when my new patient intake's open, shoot me a DM. My DMs are closed right now, but shoot me a DM when my new patient intake is open, and we will see if you qualify for the Boudoir Pico treatment.